to do that, if not tonight, certainly by Thursday, you would think. Kayla Bradley at Ford, 5'8" senior, averages 8 points and 6 rebounds. Dynasty Page will start at guard, a 5'6" junior, averaging 8 points and 3 rebounds. Also, Nina McMurtry at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, at 6 points and 2 rebounds. And Ansley Adwell at guard, a 5'11" junior, averaging 14 points and 7 rebounds. Lady Scottie's 19-7 on the year. And the head coach is Justin Stinson. Assistant coaches are Craig Pippin, Fred Stockton, Kelsey Kirkpatrick, and Shalika Smith. And again, your starting lineups brought to you by Express One Source, your one source for packaging, janitorial, and office. Call Express One Source today at 270-651-1662. Your officials are Barry Vincent, John McMillan, and Jamison Smith. Glasgow in white uniforms, royal blue numerals and letters. Cumberland County gray uniforms with white numerals and letters. Staff controlled by the Lady Scotties.
It looks like the Lady Panthers coming out man-to-man. Now they're 2-3 zone, 2-3 zone.
There's Ashanti Gore off on the right side to Adwell. Tries to dribble in, has it stripped, and taken away by the Lady Panthers.
Yeah.
Going the other direction and putting the shot up and having it blocked out of bounds is Kaylin Franklin. Ashanti Gore got a hand on that shot, knocked it away out of bounds. Morgan tried to inbound it from the baseline. Comes in to Cooper. She'll go right baseline drive and throw it away. A steal for Dynasty Page. Gets it ahead to Kayla Bradley. Kayla will kick it across the lane on the break to Ansley Adwell, who lays it in.
Yeah, very nice pass, boy. She got it right over the defender and right in her hands perfectly.
And here comes full court pressure by the Lady Scotties. Cumberland County didn't have much trouble with it. They're able to beat it. This is Cooper with it on the right side. Going to dribble to the free throw line. Give it off to Morgan, and then she's called for a travel.
I thought the other one traveled, too. They got the second one.
So let's keep up with that, Bruce. Ashanti is 16 rebounds shy of 1,000 for her career, which is outstanding. Obviously, she reached 1,000 points a long time ago.
You ready, team, you ready?
Adwell off to Gore, left side to Page. Dynasty fakes a three. A runner along the left baseline is a bit strong. And a rebound to Morgan of Cumberland County. Katie Patterson will walk it across midcourt. Bounces off of the elbow to Nettles. Gets back to Patterson. She'll dribble across the top of the key. Now down the left side of the lane. Out for a three from Franklin. It is no good from the wing. Rebounded by Nina McMurtry for Glasgow. Here's Gore with it down inside. Spins, goes up against the double team. Missed it. And it's out of bounds off of Cumberland County. I think the Lady Panthers might have gotten a hand on that shot by Ashanti.
She either got a hand on her or got a hand on her arm one. She doesn't come up that short.
Page to put it in play. Comes into Gore. Ashanti takes one dribble, goes up in traffic, missed it. And the rebound to Morgan for Cumberland County. 2-0 Glasgow. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Cooper with it for the Lady Panthers. Drives baseline right side, puts it off the glass and in. Tied at 2. Adwell hands it off to McMurtry out on the perimeter. We're going to give up to Page. Now on the right side, they go to Adwell. Here's Gore at the free throw line. Going to take one dribble, goes to the basket, splits defenders, misses the shot, put back up and in by Kayla Bradley. 4-2 Glasgow. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Cooper brings it across, has it knocked loose and stolen away by Adwell. Ansley going to the bucket, and a foul, and the bucket good. And the Cumberland County foul going on Katie Patterson, her first, team's first. Ansley Adwell to the free throw line, a 68% shooter. She'll have one. It is up, it is good. 5:34 to go in the first quarter. 7-2 Lady Scotties. Morgan dribbles off on the left side. Gets to Patterson out in the jump circle. Glasgow comes to trap her. She throws the pass to Morganson. Morgan going to the basket. Got away with a travel and put it in. Well, how did 3 officials miss that? Lady, or 7-4 Lady Scotties. Gore going to the basket. She'll put it up off the backboard. No good. And ball knocked out of bounds by Cumberland County, I believe. Glasgow basketball. Page inbounds to Adwell. Broke wide open along the baseline. She missed the layup. Able to get it back and put it in. Ansley off to a quick start with 7 of Glasgow's 9 points. 9-4 Lady Scotties. Nettles makes a three in the right corner, drives to the bucket, puts it up, blocked by Gore. Rebounded by Morgan. Her shot blocked by Bradley, and then Nettles got it back, and she lost it. Here's Page going the other direction. She'll go to the bucket and draw the foul. And it's a second on Katie Patterson, the team second as well. The Dynasty Page, a 50% foul shooter at the line for two. First one is good.
We got 6 points off turnovers already. Going for the seventh.
Second free throw, also good. 11-4, Lady Scotties. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Pressure from the Lady Scotties, but Cumberland County able to beat it. Going to the basket and putting the shot up is Franklin, and again blocked out of bounds by Shanti Gore.
How many blocks has she got for the year?
3 for the year?
Yeah.
I think she's already got 3 tonight. But for the year, Shanti, she has 3 tonight, right, Bruce? Is that right? So she's got 83 now on the season, Larry.
Wow.
Inbounds pass comes to Cooper. Now out to Nettles. And Franklin will set the offense up. And Kayla Bradley with good anticipation gets a steal off the pass. Actually could not control it, knocked it into the back court. Cumberland County comes back up with it, and now they do turn it over. Adwell gets a steal. Ahead to Kayla Bradley. She'll miss a layup. Adwell misses another layup on the putback. And Nettles with a rebound for Cumberland County.
Well, that's 2 point-blank range layups there they missed.
11-4 Glasgow. 3:57 to go in the first period. Morgan with it on the right side. Throws it out front to Cooper. Cumberland County has Jaylena Smith, a 5'6", 8th grader in the ball game. Franklin dribbles across the top of the key to the right side, bounces to Cooper, or to Smith, in the corner. Now off to Morgan. She'll go to the bucket and goes up and under on Gore. Got it to go. Good shot fake by Morgan. Got Ashanti off her feet. She lays it in. 11-6 Lady Scotties.
Yeah, that was a nice move. Good little ball fake and went right up and put it in off the board.
McMurtry will give it to Adwell straight away. Left side to Page. Back to Ansley. She'll dump it down to the free throw line to Gore. Shanti goes left of the lane, puts it off the window and in. First 2 of the night for the senior. And newly named 4th Region Player of the Year by the by the 4th Region Basketball Coaches Association. And block shot here by Ansley Adwell off the shot put up by Smith. And we'll see Janae Bradley check in for Lady Scottie. She replaces Ashanti Gore. Janae, a 5'9" freshman. Smith inbounds it out front to Franklin.
And that's going 2-3 after that end of bounds underneath the basket, which they normally do.
Franklin beats it off on the right side to Cooper. Dribbles into the corner. Throws out of a trap to Morgan. Out of Nettles. Elbow jumper from the left side is short. Adwell with the rebound for Glasgow. Ansley down the right sideline with it. Going to go to the basket. Puts it up, and she is fouled.
I think we're going to call it for a little late whistle.
That will go on Caitlin Franklin, her first and the team's third. Ansley Adwell already made her only free throw attempt of the night so far. This one up and bounces around and falls through. 8 for Ansley. Second free throw also bounces around and goes through. 15-6 Lady Scotties. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Cooper dribbles down to the left corner. Throws it out to the wing. A 3 in the air for Franklin is no good. And Janae Bradley with the rebound for Glasgow. Now McMurtry in front court. Off to Adwell to Page. Dynasty puts a 3 up. It is an air ball. And out of bounds to the Lady Panthers. Shanti Gore will return to the lineup for Glasgow, and she will get Kayla Bradley. 2:07 to go in the first quarter. Lady Scotty's on top 15-6. Patterson returns to the lineup for Cumberland County. Franklin goes out.
Get up, pressure.
Patterson bounces to Nettles. Now Morgan will bring it across the timeline. Back out front to Cooper, and she'll set the offense. Lady Scottie's in man-to-man here. Smith bounces to Nettles. Try to go back to Smith, and Adwell gets the steal. Ansley going to the bucket. Lobs it up underneath to a Page, and Dynasty will lay it in. First field goal of the night for Dynasty. The assist to Adwell. Now Smith working out front. Try to bounce it off to Nettles. Stolen by Janae Bradley. She'll send it ahead to Page. Dynasty going to the bucket, and a foul called. And that will go on Katie Patterson, and that's her third personal foul, the team's fourth.
Yeah, Glasgow's defense having their way right now with them, especially with the full court pressure. They're getting in the passing lanes, knocking them down and going and getting them.
Hey, talk about Ashanti and all her blocks as the first free throw goes down for Page. Ansley Adwell has, I don't know what the school record is for assists in the season, but she has 134 assists coming into this ball game, Larry. 2 tonight, so 136 total. And Page knocks down both free throws.
Racking up the points off turnovers.
19-6, Lady Scottie. 1:20 to go in the first. Cooper dribbles out of the corner as Mia Cassidy, by the way, has checked in for the Lady Scottie. The 5'6" freshman, and they're going to call her for a foul.
Yeah, it was a little touch foul, but she put both hands. She reached out and put both hands on her.
Cassidy's first, the team's first. Emma Kraft, 5'4" freshman, inbounds the basketball for Cumberland County, gets it to Franklin, and she buries a three from the wing. It's a 10-point Glasgow lead at 19-9 with 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Gore at the free throw line. Ashanti goes hard to the bucket. She'll put it up a little bit too strong. Janae Bradley with the rebound, sends it back out to Cassidy. Now Adwell with a runner in the paint, no good. And Morgan has the rebound for the Lady Panthers. Seconds to go in the first quarter. Cooper picks up the dribble and makes a bad pass. Janae Bradley able to knock it down and has to go to the floor to try to corral it, and Cumberland County able to tie her up when she did that, so the jump ball will stay with the Lady Panthers. Nina McMurtry back in for Glasgow. Page will go out. Cooper with it out near midcourt for Cumberland County. 15 seconds to go in the period. Gives to Morgan. Now to Nettles. Left side to Kraft. Well, Franklin with it. Back to Kraft. Has to throw it up at the buzzer. No good. Kraft was not really prepared to take that shot, but she heard somebody else shoot, so she just threw it up towards the basket. 19-9, Lady Scottie's on top after one quarter. Here at Scottie Gym, we're back after this on WCLU Sports. Lady Scottie's 19, Cumberland County 9 as we get this second quarter underway, and Bruce is going to look at the first quarter stats.
Cumberland County 8 turnovers, 4 of 13 from the field, 31%, 1 of 4 shooting the 3, 25%, 6 rebounds, 2 offensive boards. Scottie's had 2 turnovers.
Gore going to the basket. She puts it up in, and a foul.
That's a great move by Shante. Went baseline and took it back, crossover, and went back to the middle. Knocked it off the board.
Foul on Nettles, her first, team's fifth. Bruce?
Scottie's had 2 turnovers, 6 of 17 from the field, 35%. 0-1 shooting the 3. They were 7 of 7 at the line. 7 rebounds, 4 offensive boards.
Shanti able to knock down the free throw. It's 22-9 on Scottie.
Nope.
And a near turnover, and it's still loose in the backcourt. It will be a turnover. Ansley Adwell goes down to grab it, but then they tie her up as she was lying on the floor. So it will be Cumberland County basketball on the held possession. Cooper with it. Going to bounce it off to Nettles in the right corner. Here's Franklin. Overthrows Morgan, and Kayla Bradley able to get the basketball before it goes out of bounds for Glasgow. Off to Adwell. Ansley charging hard to the bucket, puts it up too strong. Bradley with a great offensive rebound, but misses the putback. Gore with a rebound on the backside. Got it and won. Foul going on Maggie Morgan, her first, team sixth, and Ashanti with back-to-back three-point opportunities here. Misses the free throw. Kayla Bradley chases down the rebound for Glasgow. She'll send it back out to Adwell. Here's Cassie in the left corner. Gives to Gore in the post. Ashanti sends it cross court to McMurtry. Back out front to Bradley. Kayla, want to go over the travel there. Here's McMurtry, a three in the right corner, no good. Gore with the offensive glass, goes back up. Actually, threw the ball across to Bradley. Kayla can't hit the shot, and it's out of bounds off Cumberland County. Lady Scottie will have another opportunity with 6:47 to go in the first half. Glasgow on top 24-9.
Well, Kayla got a nice pass there. Didn't make the layup. She got a great rebound while ago and couldn't put it back in.
Adwell with a 17-footer left side, buried it. That's 11 already for Ansley. Bradley gets a steal for Glasgow, gets it to Adwell. Ansley goes up to the bucket with the shot, no good. Called here on Ashanti Gore on the rebound, they say. Ashanti gets her first, team second.
Don't believe that one. She just had her hands up there above her, tipped the ball back to herself.
And a kick basketball in the backcourt. Metcalfe County leading the Barron County Trojanettes 22-13 at the end of the first quarter. Jay Turner and I trading scores here. Jay says they're shooting the lights out, 4 3-pointers. I said, yep, they made 12 against us. So we know how Metcalfe County can get hot. We'll see if it continues for Lady Hornets. They ended up upsetting Glasgow a week ago tonight because of that hot shooting. Here's Nettles with it. Gets a wide open look underneath the basket off of a bit of a scramble for it, and Nettles able to lay it in. Her first two of the night. And McMurtry goes left side to Page. Dynasty for three. No good. Long rebound comes off to Cooper for Cumberland County. 26-11 Glasgow. Cora Kraft is in the game for Cumberland County, by the way. She's a 5'4", 8th grader. Here's Morgan with it out front. Left side to Nettles. Now Franklin gets it back. This is Kraft with it out top. She makes a bad pass, stolen by Dynasty Page, and then Kraft tripped Dynasty as she got the steal there. It'll be the first on Kraft, team 7th. One in a bonus for Dynasty Page down at the Glasgow end. Cora Kraft gets her first. Dynasty Page at the line where she's 4 for 4 tonight. 5 for 5 now. Dynasty's game has improved so much over the last month or so. Shooting it with much more confidence from both the three-point stripe and from the line. Now 6 of 6 as that one also goes down. Dynasty, I mean, at this point, only a 50% free throw shooter there, but she has really been shooting very well in the last few weeks. So that is certainly trending upward.
When you see that ball go through the net, it makes you feel a whole lot better. Yeah. And you see it go through a number of times, then it makes your confidence really good.
28-11, Lady Scotties. Glasgow. Man-to-man defense here. Here's Nettles just outside the left elbow. Puts it on the floor one time. Sends it out to Kraft for a three. It's no good. Morgan with a rebound. Kicks it off to Franklin. Now Cooper with it. 15-footer from the right side. Does not go down. And Gore able to corral the rebound for Glasgow. Here's Page. Into the head to Kayla Bradley, who makes the catch underneath the basket and lays it in.
Beautiful.
Not sure how Dynasty got that pass through, but she gets an assist there. And a steal for Bradley at midcourt. Kayla kicks it out to Page. Three from the air for Dynasty. Good. Glasgow pouring it on now with a 33-11 lead over the Cumberland County Lady Panthers. 4:36 to go in the first half, and a timeout taken by Cumberland. We'll take it as well. Back after this on WCLU Sports. Danielle Cooper able to hit a three for Cumberland County while we were away there. A little bit late coming back out of the break. Glasgow leads it 33-14, 4:05 to go in the second quarter. Ashanti Gore going to the basket. She got it and a foul. Morgan was trying to draw a charge for Cumberland County. The official says she did not. It'll be a second foul on Maggie Morgan on the blocking foul there, and Ashanti Gore with another opportunity at a three-point play.
Yeah, I think we were lucky there, but most of the time they'll call that a charge.
Ashanti 1 for 2 so far tonight. Now 2 for 3 as that free throw goes down.
That's the one that's shooting free throws a lot better.
She is. You're right. Adwell and Cassidy back into the ball game for Glasgow. Lady Scotties as a team 11 of 12 from the free throw line in this first half. That is normally not a strong suit for Glasgow, so that's certainly a good sign. Adwell able to poke the ball away from Kraft in the backcourt. It goes out of bounds. Cumberland County will keep it. Cooper dribbles into the front court, guarded by Janae Bradley. Now circles back out to the top of the key. And there's a 5-second count. Janae Bradley with good defense there. Cooper doing too much dribbling for Cumberland County.
Did Justin call that one?
Him or Coach Pippin one did. But it probably was a 5-second count, quite honestly. They were both asking for it, but I thought it was a legitimate call. Cumberland County in 1-3-1 zone here. Janae Bradley up top to Adwell. Now Cassidy for three in the corner. She got it. Assist to Kayla Bradley, her fourth of the night. 39-14 Glasgow. Largest lead of the game so far. Still 3:20 to go in the first quarter.
Oh, good fake.
A drive and a shot put up by Morgan is no good. And Mia Cassidy picks up her second foul, team's third. Morgan goes to the free throw line for 2. 49% free throw shooter. It's up and it is no good. Dynasty Page back in for Glasgow, replacing Mia Cassidy. Morgan's second free throw, good. Morgan makes 1 of 2. She has 5 points, 39-15 Lady Scotties, 3:06 to go in the first half. Bradley to Page, a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Cooper for Cumberland County. She's going to go to the bucket, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound to Kayla Bradley for Glasgow. Kayla has numbers here, throws it ahead to Adwell. She'll put it up and in. Great fast break there between Bradley and Adwell.
She got rid of it just at the perfect time.
41-15. And a shot by Kraft blocked by Adwell. Here's a run out for Kayla Bradley. Wide open layup. She got it. 43-15 Glasgow.
Another steal.
And Bradley with a steal here. Kayla going to the bucket with another wide open layup. It's good.
Well, points off turnovers a lot.
A 30-point lead for Glasgow with still 2:09 to go in the first half. We have a running clock. Well, actually, I don't believe we can have a running clock in the first half in basketball.
We have 20 points off turnovers.
Has to be second half.
20 points off
20 points off turnovers. Wow. Janae Bradley will pick up a foul here. It'll be her first, team's fourth. Get a running clock with a 35-point or more lead, but I'm pretty sure it has to be in the second half. I don't think you can start it in the first half. Morgan going to drive down the right side of the paint. Her shot blocked by McMurtry, out of bounds. It stays with Cumberland County. Glasgow up 45-15 with 1:55 to go in the first half. 7 blocked shots tonight for Glasgow as a team. Morgan tries to inbound to Franklin. It's knocked loose. And still loose, and Gore comes up with it for Glasgow. Now Dynasty Page weaving her way through traffic. Goes left side of McMurtry. Nina kicks it out to Janae Bradley. Now Adwell will come get the basketball. Ansel will set the offense here with 1:38 to go in the half. Here's Adwell, right side to Bradley. Janae drives baseline, kicks it off to Gore. Ashanti spins away from the defender, puts it up, no good. Ashanti got it back, put it up again and in. 12 points for Ashanti to go along with 4 rebounds so far. 47-15 Glasgow's. Ashton Botts jumps up off the Glasgow bench. She'll check into the next opportunity. The ball deflected here into the backcourt, so no backcourt violation. And now Dynasty Page going to be called for a foul for Glasgow, her first, team's 5th.
Yeah, reach across her body. You're going to call that about every time.
Ashton Botts into the ball game for Glasgow. McMurtry comes out. Ashton, a 5'5 freshman. Kaylin Franklin will bounce the Nettles at the elbow with her back to the basket. Takes one dribble, gives it out to Franklin for a 3. It's off the back of the iron and no good. And out of bounds off of Glasgow as Ashton Botts tried to get the rebound and could not. 59 seconds to go in the first half of play. 47-15 Lady Scottie. Cooper sent it out to Franklin. Here's a drive along the baseline. Shot blocked by Adwell. Cooper is the one who had it blocked. Adwell gets a loose ball. Ansley going all the way to the bucket, puts it up, no good, and a foul called. And it'll go on Kaylin Franklin, her second, team's 9th. Ansley Adwell at the line for 2. First one is good. Chloe Hale into the ball game for Glasgow. Chloe, a 5'9" 8th grader. She replaces Ashanti Gore. Here's Ainsley Adwell's stat line for the night. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 block shots, 3 steals, and 2 assists. She does miss a second free throw here, but that's about all she's done wrong tonight. On the missed free throw rebound, you get Janae Bradley for going over the back, her second foul, team 6 on Glasgow. Caroline Murphy into the game for the Lady Scotties, a 5'3 freshman. She replaces Adwell. Morgan going to take it to the bucket, and she'll be fouled by Kayla Bradley, I believe. First on Kayla, team 7. Morgan at the line where she's 1 for 2. Free throw is good. Morgan with 6 points to lead Cumberland County. Second free throw also good. 32 seconds to play in the half. Lady Scotties with a 31-point lead. Off the Page. Now to Bradley. Her pass deflected and picked up by Morgan for Cumberland County. A long one-handed pass into the front court is stolen away by Ashton Botts. 12 seconds to go. Off the Page. Here's Murphy. To Botts. Straight away to Page. Dynasty's 3 from the top of the key is short. Rebounded by Gracie Kraft for Cumberland County, and that'll do it for the first half of play. A half in which was all Lady Scotties. Glasgow scores 48 points in the first half, and they lead Cumberland County 48-17. We'll come back and look at the halftime stats brought to you by the accounting firm of Campbell, Myers, and Rutledge. We're back after this on WCLU Sports. Back here at Glasgow High School, ready to begin the third quarter. Lady Scotties with a 48-17 lead over Cumberland County. I told you that Barron County taking on Metcalfe County tonight. Metcalfe had a 22-13 lead over the Trojanettes after 1. Barron County has come back to take a 1-point halftime lead, 36-35.
They better guard the three-point line, though, I got to tell you.
Yeah. Metcalfe has already made 7 threes in that game. They made 12 against Glasgow in the upset of the Lady Scotties as Nina McMurtry fires up a 3 that's too strong. And the ball out of bounds off of Cumberland County. It'll be Glasgow ball. This third quarter action brought to you by Monticello Bank, where people matter. We invite you to come on in and see what Monticello Bank can do for you. Phone 270-659-0080. Dynasty Page misses a 3 from the left corner. And the rebound to Katie Patterson for Cumberland County, who begins the third quarter with 3 fouls. Patterson will give to Morgan. Back out front to Patterson.
Glasgow's playing zone. Looks like 1-3-1, maybe trap.
Good. Get one.
Morgan. Give it up to Nettles.
Well, it looks like 2-3. It looks like they're trapping out there.
And Page just picks the pocket, and Nettles going the other direction. Page gets it up to Adwell, slicing down the middle of the lane, misses the layup. Ball loose underneath the basket, picked up by Gore. She'll put it up, no good. Bradley with an offensive rebound goes back up. That's no good either, but she is fouled.
Glasgow killing them on the backboards right there.
And that foul going on Patterson, and that's her fourth. Team's first. Kayla Bradley to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Kayla with 8 points. Free throw is good. Lady Scotties now 13 of 15 from the line tonight as a team. Second free throw bounces around and fall. Boy, you know it's your night from the free throw line when that one goes. That one hit off the back of the rim, went up, hit the rim a couple more times before it finally went through. Cooper going to leave it off with Nettles in the corner. She'll send it back to Patterson. 50-17 Glasgow, and a kick basketball here by the Lady Scotties. It'll be Cumberland County ball on the baseline.
Get one, Donnie. Get it, Donnie.
Morgan.
Get it out.
Inbounds to Cooper in the corner. She was falling out of bounds, has to throw it out near midcourt, and it was saved initially by Nettles before it went to the backcourt, but then Franklin grabbed it, and she had a foot in the backcourt when she did, so that is an over and back violation. 18 Cumberland County turnovers with 6:44 to go in the third quarter. Lady Scotties with a bucket here would have the 35-point lead to put the running clock into effect. Page off to Adwell. She'll go to the bucket, and it's a wide-open layup, and she got it. So the clock will run the rest of the way here. 52-17, and turnover number 18 by Cumberland, or number 19, by Cumberland County, as Cooper lets that pass go through her hands out of bounds, and a timeout taken by the Lady Panthers. 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Glasgow up 52-17. Back after this on WCLU Sports. 6:19 to go in the third quarter. 52-17. Lady Scotties with the lead and the basketball. Inslee Adwell gives to Page. Now Gore with it. Right side of McMurtry. Nina. It's about to Adwell. Now Page. Back to Adwell out front. Here's Gore at the foul line. Ashanti. Put it on the floor. Dumps it off down inside to Bradley, and Kayla lays it in. Four 17 Glasgow. Continue to build the lead here. Nettles with an elbow jumper. That's good. Adwell gets a screen out front from Gore. Dribbles to the free throw line. Floats it over to Page for a three. That's a bit strong. And out of bounds off Cumberland County. Glasgow will get it back. Smith into the game for Cumberland County. She replaces Cooper. Page inbounds to Adwell along the baseline. Kicks it back to Page in the corner. Dynasty dribbles up to the wing. Now Adwell dumps it in the post to Gore. Ashanti backing down on Morgan. Got too deep and she traveled.
I thought she double dribble, but she might have traveled in between.
Only the fourth turnover of the night for Glasgow with 4:53 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, if Lady Scotties can do that, 4 turnovers in 3 quarters, that's pretty good.
There's a deflection by Adwell. Pass will go out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Panthers. Clock running here in the third quarter. We've got 4:38 to play. Glasgow up 54-19. Patterson out near midcourt. Franklin off to Nettles. And I think Nettles may have been pushed in the back by Gore on the catch. They do get Ashanti for her second. The first team foul on Glasgow in the half.
He gets fouled every time he touches it, and they call it.
Inbounds pass comes to Patterson. And a steal here for Kayla Bradley. Kayla will take it to the other end and put it in.
15th steal. And 25th point off turnover.
14 points tonight for Kayla. Kayla now has 5 steals on the night, too. 3-pointer in the left corner, no good. for Jelena Smith. And the ball out of bounds off of Glasgow, they say. It'll be Cumberland County ball. Cora Kraft back to the lineup for the Panthers.
I thought Morgan was the one that knocked it out. 22.
Bounce pass deflected, but it gets through to Morgan. Out to Patterson for a three from the wing. It's good. First points of the night for Katie Patterson.
And two of those threes have been off of second chance opportunity.
Here's Adwell at the free throw line with it. Left side to McMurtry. Nina will put a three up in the air. It's too strong. Long rebound comes out to Adwell. Now Page. Donacy for three. That's no good. In and out. Adwell with another offensive rebound and stripped as she went back up, but a foul called. And that will be on Maggie Morgan, her third, team second. This third quarter action, don't forget, brought to you by Monticello Bank, where people matter. We invite you to come on in and see what Monticello Bank can do for you. Phone 270-659-0080. First free throw for Adwell was no good. Second one up. Got it. 17 points now for Ansley. 57-22. Glasgow in the lead with 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Patterson into the right corner, trying to go to Smith, and the pass through her hands and out of bounds. 21 turnovers now by Cumberland County.
Triangle.
Page jogs it into the front court. Off to Adwell. Back to Page. Donacy with a step back three in the air. No good. Gore tried to chase down the rebound. Couldn't do it. Going the other direction is Franklin. She'll put it up. Her shot no good. And it's out of bounds off of Lady Scottie.
Hey, down at the bottom. We're two right now.
Janae Bradley checking in for Glasgow with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. She'll replace McMurtry.
Ansley, you're up on this. Get out. Not that far.
Here's Franklin. To Nettles. Right side to Patterson. Try to go back to Nettles. Almost lost it. Kicks it out now to Franklin. Her shot blocked by Adwell. Franklin got it back. Here's a jumper for Smith along the baseline. It's no good, but she's fouled.
Finish the play. Let's get the rebound.
It'll be Ansley Adwell with her first, team's second. Clock does stop here for the free throw attempts by Jelena Smith. She's not scored tonight.
Well, they're saying, they didn't stop it when we shot.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
Well, that's all right with me. Smith missed the first one. Second free throw, no good either. And the rebound to Morgan, though, for Cumberland County. And then she lost it, taken away by Ansley Adwell. Ansley will give to Bradley in the front court. Now Adwell gets it back between the circles. Left side to Page. Inside to Bradley, wide open. She'll miss the layup. And it's out of bounds off of Cumberland County.
She's had a great game, but she's missed three wide open layups.
She'd like to have that one back for sure. Inbounded to Gore, a shot. Looked like she was fouled when she went up, and they say it's just a block shot, apparently. Actually, they don't say it's a block shot at all. They say it's Glasgow Cumberland County basketball.
She wouldn't have thrown that ball out of bounds. Hadn't been some contact.
Coach Stinson asking the official, how can that not be something? We know it's a 35-point lead here, but it seemed pretty obvious. Franklin for three from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Morgan. Her shot blocked by Bradley. She took it back up. Out of bounds. It will stay with Cumberland County. Here's the inbounds for Franklin. Now Morgan throws it away. Oh, they say it was deflected out of bounds by Glasgow.
It's got to be disheartening for a smaller team when they get in the lane against Glasgow. They're not going to get a shot off.
Morgan out to Patterson for three. It's good.
It's a bang. There's another three off of his.
5 seconds to go in the quarter as Adwell comes into the front court. Off that Gore, Ashanti will put it up and in. That's the buzzer. Glasgow 59, Cumberland County 25 after 3 here at Scottie Gym. Back after this on WCLU Sports. 59-25, Lady Scottie's lead Cumberland County as we get this fourth quarter underway. Cumberland basketball. This is Cooper with it out top. Here's Nettles. Now Franklin taking it down the left side of the lane. She'll get the bucket and a foul.
What a nice shot.
Janae Bradley getting her third, team's third.
She went through the contact and got it on the board, and it went in.
Into the lineup for Glasgow, Ashton Botts, Mia Cassidy, and Chloe Hale. Page, Adwell, and Gore all come out. Likely done for the night, but we shall see. Free throw for Franklin is no good, and Kayla Bradley with the rebound for Glasgow. Botts running the point for the Lady Scotties. Janae Bradley dribbles up to the wing, now reverses course down to the baseline, kicks cross court to Cassidy. Mia for three, no good. Botts with the offensive glass. And off to Bradley in the lane, and Kayla hits the short jumper.
Yeah, good look by Ashton there for the assist.
16 points for Bradley tonight. 4 Lady Scotties in double figures. And Bradley gets a block shot here as Morgan tried to go up with it. Out of bounds to the Lady Panthers. Nettles takes the inbounds. Out top to Franklin. Fakes the three. Goes left side to Patterson. She'll dribble up to the top of the key. Patterson sends it right side to Cooper. Puts it on the floor. Down to the right baseline. Her shot blocked by Kayla Bradley. Loose ball to Ashton Botts. Ashton has Cassie. She'll send it ahead to her. Back to Botts. Ashton going to put it on the floor, bring it out high. Right side to Janae Bradley. Underneath to Hale. Bradley overthrew her, but Cassie there to pick up the loose ball. She'll send it back out front to Botts. Ashton dribbles left. Off to Cassidy. Mia will bring it back out and give to Botts out near the timeline. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Glasgow up 61-27. Janae Bradley drives past Cooper. Kicks left side to Cassidy for three. No good. Rebounded by Patterson for Cumberland County. Front court to Franklin. Off to Morgan down inside. Throws it back on the wing there to Franklin. Now Cooper thought about a three. She'll put it on the floor instead. Goes to the basket. The little jump hook is good.
Good move. She got a little screen off the top of the key and just went right down the lane.
7 points for Danielle Cooper. 5:25 to go. Glasgow up 61-29. Chloe Hill with it. Bounces to Bradley along the right baseline. Throws it back out to Botts. Ashton for three. In and out. No good. Kayla Bradley had the rebound. Morgan took it away. Morgan going to go coast to coast here. Puts it up and draws the foul. And that will go on Ashton Botts. Her first, team's fourth. Maggie Morgan at the line where she's 3 for 4 tonight. Has 7 points. Free throw good. Micaiah Fogel in for the Lady Scottie. She'll get Kayla Bradley. Kayla, the last starter to come off the floor here for the Lady Scotties with 4:57 to play. Micaiah, 5'6" sophomore. Second free throw also good for Morgan. Emma Kraft is checked back into the lineup for Cumberland County. 61-31 Glasgow, 4:53 to go. Botts will give it up to Hale. Chloe to Fogel in the left corner. Going to drive baseline.
That's a good move.
In.
That's what you like to see. Take it to the basket.
First two of the night for Micaiah. She comes off the bench and quickly gets a couple. Nettles with it, left elbow. Here's Patterson. To Morgan. Cassidy strips her. Morgan able to get it back. Now it's loose again. And Franklin grabs it for Cumberland County. Franklin going to kick it left side to Kraft for a long two. It's an air ball, no good. And Morgan had the rebound as she's fouled as she went back up. And the Glasgow foul on Micaiah Fogel, her first, team's fifth. And Maggie Morgan, who's made 5 straight at the line, back there for 2 more. And this one's short, no good. 9 points to lead Cumberland County for Maggie Morgan. Also has 9 rebounds. Second free throw, good. Halfway through this final period, 63-32, Lady Scottie's on top. Botts angles off the left side, throws to Fogle in the corner. She'll drive baseline, kicks it across the lane to Bradley. Out to Cassidy, a 3 from Mia is short. And the rebound to Nettles for the Lady Panthers. Now Patterson with it, angles off to the right side. She'll give in the front in the corner to Franklin. Underneath to Morgan, she'll get the shot and a foul. Micaiah Fogle with her second, team 6. Maggie Morgan for 1 free throw. Missed it, but rebounded by Franklin for Cumberland County. Goes back up, no good. Micaiah Fogle with the rebound for Glasgow. 63-34, Lady Scotties, 3:19 to go. Bradley dribbles across the top of the key, throws right side to Cassidy. Underneath to Hale, and Chloe is fouled on the shot.
Yeah, good give and go right there. She just couldn't get the shot out.
Carly Nettles with her second, team's 3rd. And Chloe to the free throw line. 8th grader looking for her first points tonight. First one good. In the lineup for Cumberland County is Kendra Coe, a 5'8 freshman. She replaces Nettles. And for Glasgow, here comes Olivia Christian. She'll check in, replacing Mia Cassidy. Olivia, a 5'6 senior. Hale's second free throw up and also good. .31 lead for Glasgow, 65-34 with 2:57 to go. Franklin will put up a long 2 from straight away. She got it. Botts gets a screen from Hale out front. Angles off to the right. Now circles back up and overthrows Hale, and Chloe tried to get to it in time to save it in bounds, but could not. Only the 5th turnover for Glasgow in this ball game.
Yeah, I think Ashton had a pretty good drive right there. She wanted to put the ball on the floor and get in between defenders.
Shelby Riley, 5'7" 7th grader in the game for Cumberland County. Here's Morgan going strong to the basket, puts it up too strong. And the ball out of bounds off of Glasgow. .205 to go. Patterson bounces it into Morgan. Dribbles it out. Back to Patterson, fakes a 3. She'll come up to the top of the circle. Just to Emma Kraft. Now Patterson for 3. Short. Rebounded by Morgan for Cumberland County. Missed it, going back up with it. Fogle gets the rebound, and then Micaiah was fouled, I believe. And that'll be the 5th on Katie Patterson. Team foul number 4.
She's just grinning. She just didn't touch her.
Entering the ball game to replace Patterson is Keegan Walden, a 4'10" 7th grader. Botts to Christian. Olivia for 3. No good. Rebound to Hale for Glasgow. Gets to Fogle. Micaiah bounces back out front to Botts with 1 minute remaining. Here's Bradley, and she's going to get fouled on the catch. And that will be on Emma Kraft, her first, team's 5th. For Glasgow, Caroline Murphy, Mariana Bradley, Cadence Bird all checking in. Bird with it in the right corner. Her pass knocked down and out of bounds. Last touch by Mariana Bradley. .20 seconds to play. Riley Dribbles it across midcourt. And a steal here for Caroline Murphy on the pass. Caroline going to the bucket, puts it up, and in.
Nice.
Caroline looked like she almost lost the basketball going up with it, but regained control and got it to go. Just 3 seconds remaining. And Cumberland County will not get a shot off. At the end of the ball game, Glasgow wins it 67-36 over the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County. Glasgow now 20-7 on the year. And Cumberland County falling to 4-22. We'll come back in a moment, and we will take a look at the final numbers in this one. We'll hear from head coach Justin Stinson. We'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Lady Scottie Player of the Game. We'll also talk to our Don Franklin Playmaker. As Glasgow now with 1 regular season game remaining. That'll be at home on Thursday night against Franklin Simpson. Lady Scottie defeat Cumberland County 67-36. Back after this on WCLU Sports.